I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story. Pittsburgh native and pianist Howie Alexander has performed with the likes of Stanley Turrentine as a sideman or headliner at venues from his hometown to Monaco. Alexander is the 2024 Billed Artist in Residence at the August Wilson African American Cultural Center and performed live 2 days at the Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival. The Duquesne University grad is also the artistic director of the Afro-American Music Institute in Pittsburgh. I caught up with the pianist and educator before his first set. Your house was filled with jazz, wasn't it?
Yeah, my dad had so many records, and just growing up in that environment, he would play them all the time. Until I really never had to discover jazz. It was on when I came home from the hospital, as a baby, and so with all those records, I just grew a huge affinity for it. But I didn't know that it was weird to be young and listen to jazz. I just thought it was great music, and I loved it.
Playing piano at an early age of 15, some people play earlier, but why did this come to you to a point where you knew this was going to be a part of your career?
I didn't. I still can't believe that I'm playing piano for a living. It's a gift from God. It's a blessing. It's really unbelievable. It's the whole thing is bigger than me. Once I realized that that this was a gift and to share it with the world, it made it bigger than me, and it makes it very easy to do. Because it's bigger than me. I feel like I'm part of something way bigger. Pittsburgh has a huge, long tradition of jazz, piano players in general, but just jazz musicians. And to be even in the shadow, to live in the shadow, to be in the shadow of those guys and those big shoes to fill, moving forward and be able to pass the torch and get the torch passed to you and pass it on to others, it's just, to be part of the tradition is it's just fascinating.
How would you sum up a description of yourself?
Well, I tell people that the quick answer is I'm a teaching artist. While I also, play music every day of the week, I also teach 5 days of the week. And I love to teach. It's a big part of being an artist, I think, is to be able to pass it on and teach others. And every time I teach them, I learn something, so I'm never not learning. Every now and then, out of all the students that I get, I'll get one kid who could be the next kid. And just, every now and then, every 10 years or so, I get one kid who's a prodigy, and he's an absolute blast, or she is an absolute blast to teach, and just to watch them grow and have their careers. And, I live vicariously through them. If I never go on tour again, I get to watch them on TV. So it's great. It's just a great feeling.
You can hear my entire conversation with Howie Alexander at WBGO.org/music. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.